I'm Kirsten Alcock, Manager of Product Safety at Dell Tech. Today, I would like to discuss the difference between the CCCR, Canadian Consumer Chemicals and Containers Regulations, and GHS, Globally Harmonized System. I'm going to discuss symbols today. For many years, Canadian companies have had to deal with different requirements for consumer versus workplace settings when it comes to product labeling. The symbols for consumer and workplace have always been different. At this point in time, there is no push by Health Canada to have both consumer and workplace product labels on the same system. So it's important that you know which realm you want to sell to and what the applicable symbols or pictograms are for that realm. To this day, I continue to see improper symbols in consumer settings. Every time I go to a big box store, I'm seeing European labeling with GHS symbols on products that require a CCCR symbol. On top of that, there is also the potential CRC, child-resistant closure, packaging, which may be missing based on your CCCR classification. Please make sure that you discuss this with your European counterparts if you are importing goods to Canada. We do not use GHS symbols in the consumer setting. This could lead to a recall of your product from the shelves, which is not only an expensive thing to endure, but also very bad publicity. We will provide links in the video description below to the appropriate symbols for you to sell your non-registered hazardous product in Canada to the consumer realm. For workplace products, please check out the link to Schedule 3 of the Hazardous Products Regulations, otherwise known as HPR, which contains the mandated symbols and pictograms that must be on a Canadian safety data sheet and label. For consumer and retail products, see the link to Schedule 2 of the Consumer Chemicals and Containers Regulations 2001 for consumer symbols. You will see that there are not as many symbols for consumer as there are for workplace. In Canada, we do not classify for chronic hazards in the consumer realm. There is no symbol for chronic toxicity for consumers here in Canada. For the workplace, however, the health hazard symbol is a requirement when you have a product containing a chronic hazard in accordance with the workplace regulations. In the consumer realm, you will not be classified as hazardous if your only hazard is a chronic one. One must know these differences to accurately classify your label and product before it hits the shelves or enters a workplace here. If you have any questions regarding WMIS 2015 or CCCR 2001 symbol and pictogram requirements, contact us. We can help you understand the current regulations under the Hazardous Products Regulations as well as the CCCR 2001. We will provide a safety data sheet and complementary label that uses the appropriate symbol for the workplace or help you create the required information for your consumer label. Contact Dell Tech today for further information. Thank you.